Okay, so got to set up a little bit, and while I'm back, and make myself a nice little cup of coffee. I need it these days. They make me very tired. And I've been thinking about friends asking me to give more updates, what's going on, and Facebook is the only way they can stay in touch with me, especially the ones who live further apart. So, okay, so I'm gonna try to make one video a day, maybe more, but at least one, and give you guys an update. And I'm gonna call it a day in my life. So yesterday was a good day. I went to work with Damon and Buggy. It was a very interesting job. They had to unload a big, huge piece of machinery off a trailer, tractor trailer. And it was kind of like fitting a square into a hole to get it into the garage, to the shop where it's supposed to be. It was very interesting. So I got a few videos of it, pictures, and I think I'm going to post that to little blimps here and there, put it together. But anyway, so what I want to mention today, I'd like to talk about medical bills, credit reports. It happened to me, and it is really not, it is very, very frustrating. Very frustrating. So it is a domino effect. You get sick. It affects you financially, which that will affect your credit, your housing, and eventually you end up homeless. No, I'm not to that point. But this is why there's so many people homeless, because this is how it goes. So luckily, I have lots of avenues where I can still pay my bills. So a little bit of extra wouldn't hurt nowhere with my medical bills, because they keep coming, and as of right now, I don't have insurance. Oh boy, there is so much. So Damon finally decided to go for his VA. And now since he got VA, our insurance says he doesn't qualify no longer for our insurance because he got VA. So he needs to take his VA. So, okay, so I'm going on the insurance by myself, which is utterly very expensive because they're still counting his income. Okay, so one way or another. Okay, I'm going to have to try to figure out an insurance for me. But the biggest thing why I'm calling, why I'm doing this today, I was on the phone most of the morning with, we were trying to refinance our property. Because, as you know, we got issues with our lender after we got it subdivided with a lien. And, I mean, I'm dealing with all kinds of crap. I mean, serious crap that blows up my brain again. It's just a matter of time. Can't even find help. No matter where I go, even offering money, can't find help. So I got to try to do it myself, and it's driving me nuts. It's dragging me down. Anyway, so here we go again. So we're going to the bank. We're applying for this mortgage loan. Hey, we got great credit rating. Almost 800, no problem. Income, no problem. But no, we get declined because there's a collection on my credit. I'm like, what? There's no collection in my credit. I'm not in no collections. I didn't get no letters. Any collections I had from years ago, I paid off. We sold our fourplex. We paid off all our bills. We were debt free. It's like, there's no What the heck? So she gave me the number of the place. I called the debt collector in New York, and I find out it is from, and I will name names because, hey, you all be watching out. Be careful. They did wrong, not me. Okay. Crystal River Fire and EMS in Crystal River, Florida. March 28, 2022. I remember that day. I had a seizure, and Damon called the 911. They sent the ambulance. They picked me up. They took me to the hospital. So that's 3 years ago. A little bit over 3 years ago. March, April, May. 3 years and 2 months ago. I don't remember bills or anything. So, okay. Well, insurance must have paid it. I'm good. So, I'm doing more research, and I call EMS, and she says, oh, no, you never paid it. You never paid it. You made $100 payment, and you set up a payment plan, but you never made a payment on it. Really? I never got any bills from you. I never got anything from you. That's kind of weird. Okay, so I called my insurance this morning, and I asked them to please go back, look at March 28, 2022. And she looks, and she says, no, there is no claims on March 28, 22. And I told her the name, Crystal River, and it was for $1,598.46. And she looks, she says, no, but we do have February 8, 22, we paid them $1,400. And again, November 4th, there was 2, which I clearly remembered those also. And they paid them, no questions asked. So there was 3 other charges in this year, in 2022, which got paid by my insurance, and I owed 0. So, why is this one not paid? Well, because they never put in a claim. Yet, somebody's butt will be fired because they made a serious mistake, or maybe they stole money. Maybe they embezzled money from the Crystal River Fire Department. Hey, you guys better check into this, because there's people like me getting blamed for it, and we're going to have to pay the price for it. My loan got denied. My credit score went from almost 800 down to 620 because of this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And I know I'm not the only one who's suffering from this. There is so many. I wrote it down. Where's my notes? Here it is. More than 50% of the population in the United States, they have fake or misleading medical debt, and they are getting put over to the collection department. Praise God. Trump did something about that, and his first thing, he says, medical can no longer go on your credit report because of that stuff. And now he's actually doing it that absolutely no medical can go on your credit report anymore. Praise God for that. Because that is the biggest scam there is. Medical alone is a scam. The prices they charge, $5,000 for 4 hours in the ER. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Those are scams. You all know it. Everybody who's ever been in the ER or takes meds, look at it. You know it's a scam. But now they're ruining your life. You gotta fight. And oh boy. Well, I called them again. I called this credit bureau again. And I told them what I found out. That, hey, I can prove that my insurance paid for all these things, for all the other call-outs. But can Crystal River Fire prove that they put in a claim? No, because they don't even got a denial. No, nothing. She said that I paid $100 and made a payment plan. No, I didn't. I was thinking about it. I said, no, I didn't. Why would I? My insurance, they would have paid something. And no, I didn't do that. Somebody's trying to save their ass. And it's not me. So this is the kind of stuff I'm dealing with day in, day out. So, well, this is a day in my life. Being on the computer, being on the phone, and really not accomplishing much. What needs to be accomplished. Damon and Buggy are gone out for work. So, but, well, I'll figure it out. So, stay tuned for the next one. You know, down here, subscribe. Please just subscribe. Because also eventually, with enough subscribers, I can have ads on it and stuff, which pays me a little money. Hey, why not? It won't cost you nothing to subscribe. And yeah, it's a domino effect. It's a domino effect going up. It's a domino effect going down. Except going down, it goes a lot faster. It took me years to get up on the top where we were. And it took hours to get me down. But I will get up there again. I will get up there. And I will start wearing makeup again and looking pretty again. And I'm going to get my hair done. I just woke up from my nap, so. But hey, thanks everyone. Love your comments. Thank you all. And watch your credit reports. Watch your medical bills. Because they're scams. Thank you. Have a great day.